Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. It's a doozy. Did you know that expression came from the Duesenberg car? Back in the day, well, even today, this car is just so flamboyant, it's just so over the top. Only movie stars and very, very wealthy people could afford these Duesenbergs. I sat in this car pulling it in, that hood's a mile long. This is a 1979 Duesenberg II. They built 67 Duesenberg IIs total. The last one cost $1.2 million to make. We were a dealer for these cars back in the early 80s, and they were selling for as much as $500,000 back then. Supposedly 5,000 hours to build one of these cars, and they're done to full scale, and we've taken this one to the next level. You can't tell it from a real one, unless you're driving it, of course, because it has automatic, it has air conditioning, it has cruise control. So go to volocars.com if you want to read all the specs and look at all the pictures. And that's where you find price tags on all of the collector cars we offer for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you're notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, tops down, let's go for a spin. Yeah, so my dad's the expert on these cars. He's owned more of them than anyone else has ever owned. He knows these cars inside and out, so he's probably going to critique my video when I'm done with it. But we do have a lot of specs listed on the website. But I think the bottom line, all you need to know, is it has the looks of the Duesenberg. I mean, you can't tell it, and I'll get into all that, but it's a car you can get in and drive. So underneath, there's pictures of the frame, the chassis. There's even pictures at the place where they were being built. We have old vintage pictures on our website. Big, heavy-duty steel frame with an X member in the middle. It has disc brakes up front. This one has the big 460 Ford motor, a 7.4-liter motor in it. It has a Ford C6 automatic trans, the heavy-duty trans, a Ford 9-inch rear. So it's Ford running here. You need to get the air conditioning serviced or the motor or the brakes. You could go to a Ford dealer. It has disc brakes in front. The exhaust system's all stainless steel, big fat pipes going out both ends, and it has the correct exhaust tips on the back, not just a chrome, but the Duesenberg tips. So yeah, underneath is also exceptionally clean. It's not old and rusty. It's all nice, clean, fresh. The transmission looks brand new. The bottom of the motor is clean. Again, the exhaust is stainless. It's a custom-made stainless tank under there. But you can look at the picture and read all the specs. I don't want to bore you with all of that. Now the body. Again, it's built to scale. This is just flamboyant. It really hit me when I was sitting in this car, and that hood's a mile long. This is just about showing off. There's no question about it. It's a two-seater car, and it barely makes it. It's just under 20 feet long, I guess, because this room is just over 20 feet. And they made Phaetons. They made other versions. This is the ideal car to drive. It has the disappearing top. This lid lifts right up. You put the convertible top up. It has power windows. Say you're out and it starts raining, or it's really hot, or it's cold. This is the most comfortable, the most roomy of all the Duesenbergs. The Phaetons are very tight up front. They have snap-on side windows. This, you flip the top up, windows up, put the air on. As far as the body goes, it's all premium fiberglass, all thick hand-laid fiberglass, steel reinforcements throughout. And again, it's done to scale. The body is in pristine shape. No damage. There's a nick here or there that have been touched up. Like here's a nick right here, little one right there. But the body is straight. It fits really well. No damage. This is not a cheap kit car. This is a factory-built production car. They owned the Duesenberg name. These are genuine colors that were pulled off one of the original Duesenberg Speedsters. This is an SJ Speedster, oyster and orange. These are factory colors that they would have had back then. Now, this is an original Duesenberg grill. These are genuine trip lights with the bubble levelers. These are authentic horns, correct bumpers, the right hood ornament, glass lenses in the lights, a little tiny nick right here. Paint is buffed like glass. Square wire, so it sparkles more than round wire. You got the big supercharged pipes, which these are just for looks. Again, paint smooth and glossy, crystal clear glass, all the chrome is beautiful. An upgrade that ours has, you won't find another one. They made 67 Duesenberg IIs altogether. They made like 20-something Speedsters. But if you do find one, they have pull door handles. They look like they're off a 70s Lincoln. This one's been converted with the regular door handles. The exhaust tips down here, these are authentic Duesenberg. It has authentic bumpers, the tail lights, all this chrome. It's all been made for this car. The correct Speedster hubcaps. The tires were recently put on. There's still nubs on the tread. These are the new radial tires, but they actually look like the old bias ply tires. What else can I tell you about it? Well, why don't we stop it and we'll open the hood and we'll show you the inside of the car. All right, so the interior is really special on these cars. First of all, Volo Museum, my father, commissioned to have these steering wheels made. No other Duesenbergs have these other than our Duesenbergs. This is the original style steering wheel. When these cars were built, they used the ugly Ford steering wheel with the shifter on the column. Now we're going to have to get in here a little closer. We're talking about the shifter. Here's the automatic shifter, which looks just like the original 3-speed. And then look down on the floor. There's even a clutch, a brake, and the correct gas pedal. That clutch pedal is fake. It's just a brake. It's one pedal and the gas. So this all looks authentic like a 3-speed, but this is the automatic. The ignition is moved to the dash instead of the steering column, so this whole column was changed. They come with beveled glass. It's hard to see, but this is real beveled glass. All the Duesenberg style gauges, even an altimeter, the machine turned trim. Now I told you it has air conditioning in that. That's all hidden on a panel down below. There's a stereo with a screen that flips down. There's even a backup camera. So all them controls are hidden. Power window switches are hidden. So this has features that are unique to the Volo Auto Museum cars. The leather in this car was all just redone. We actually sold this car a couple of years ago to a billionaire, and while he owned it, he replaced the leather because it was a little sun faded. This is all professionally done, brand new, genuine leather. The seats, the door panels as well. Got a nice armrest and the map pocket. The carpets are real nice and the matching mats. Now I guess you'll call this the trunk compartment. It's a disappearing top, means the top folds down in there. You don't have a boot to snap over or anything. The top opens up easily. There's pictures of it on our website. You got room for some bags or your golf clubs. There's a spare tire. Battery is behind the seat here. So you got a nice big compartment. Now the engine. They made these with Ford engines, but they had 351s in a lot of them. This is the big 7.4 liter 460 Ford motor. When I said you can service it at Ford, I mean the brake booster, even the pollution pump. It's all factory, like it was just taken right out of a Ford and placed in here. It even has the Ford OK stamps on the valve covers. So again, this is Ford right here. Power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. The car has 17,000 miles on it since it was built new, and over the years it's been, serviced and improved upon. So this one is serviced and detailed, ready to go. When we were just looking at the motor, I mean, it looked brand new in there. This is not some old greasy, dirty, rusty relic that's been laying around. This is showroom quality and turnkey ready. One other item that I just remembered my father has made are the leather boots over the front springs. Oh, this one doesn't have it. He has the leather boots for him. We haven't put them on yet. And if you were to find another one out there, again, it doesn't have the upgrades, you know, the lamps and everything. There's $40,000 in upgrades when you look at the steering wheel, the exhaust tips, and things like that. So there you have it. You want one of the most magnificent cars of all time? Driving this, you're going to be like a celebrity. It's just a stunning, amazing car. If you had a real one, I shouldn't say real, if you had one from 1930 and you had this one sitting next to it, I bet you'd want to hop in this one because you can go drive it. And this is a real car. It's not a kit car. It is a Duesenberg II. It is a trademark name. Anyway, I'm rambling on because I know my dad's going to say I forgot this and I forgot that. It's just such a great car. I can go on all day. Go to the website. There's a lot of information there. Feel free to call. We'll answer your questions. It's a rare opportunity. They made so few of these. They rarely come available, and they're never as nice as this one. So go to volocars.com. The salesman can help you. They can help finance the car. They can help deliver it to your door. If you enjoy these videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon so you'll be the first to see what's next. You'll never know what's next. Thanks for watching.